This led the assistant to wrongly assume that the girl and her friends were relatives of the chairman. Shortly after the chairman departed, the girl and her friends arrived at the company. Gazing at the empty and unassuming entrance, her friends were immediately filled with indignation. As the supposed young lady of the chairman's family, the girl felt deeply offended that no one had come out to welcome her upon her arrival. In a fit of rage, the girl strode up to the reception desk and launched into a scathing reprimand of the receptionists for their lack of hospitality. Although the receptionists had no clue about the girl's true identity, her haughty and overbearing demeanor led them to believe that she was indeed the chairman's sister. They quickly apologized profusely to her, satisfied that her vanity had been indulged. The girl let the receptionist off the hook, but just as she was about to head upstairs to take a rest, she caught sight of several employees dozing off in the hall. Without a moment's hesitation, she poured a glass of water over them and unleashed a torrent of abuse, branding them as parasites of the company and vowing to clean up and restructure the company. What she failed to realize was that these employees were key technical talents, whom the chairman had painstakingly recruited with high salaries. They had finally managed to snatch a brief moment of rest, only to be rudely interrupted by the girl. Just then, the assistant rushed over upon hearing the commotion. Observing the girl's imperious and bossy behavior, the supervisor, surnamed Sun, was firmly convinced that she was the chairman's sister. In an attempt to establish her authority within the company, the girl brazenly announced that she was going to fire the sleeping employees on the spot. Fearful of incurring the young lady's wrath, the assistant could only reluctantly give his tacit approval. Meanwhile, the chairman had successfully concluded the business negotiation, and the business partner was scheduled to visit the company in 2 hours for an inspection and the signing of the contract. This was a pivotal step towards the company's listing, and everyone was making preparations to go to the airport to welcome the partner. To everyone's surprise,